All right, so today's Friday, February 19th, and we are starting chapter 8.6, which is factoring a trinomial when there is a coefficient right here, a number. That's what A is. And look, I'm excited again. This is exciting. All right, so remember this a whole 2 days ago? Okay, we went over this, and this was when we were factoring, and there was nothing here. We just have the x squared here. And what I want you to remember, and this is the main concept I think that's going to help you get through this, is that what you need to remember is that the f part of FOIL, the firsts, is what you multiply to get your first term here. And your last terms of FOIL is what gives you your last one here. So this is a review. Okay, you've got this x can only be x and x. And then we learned that 12 can be, well, it can be lots of things. 1 times 12, 2 times 6. But in this case, it's 3 times 4. Okay, because when we add 3 and 4 together, we get 7. Okay, so just kind of keep that in the back of your mind. All right, the concept of doing this when A is a number, okay, we've got a number in front of x squared, okay, is the same, except there isn't a squeaky clean way of finding the middle term. You can't say, oh, the factors that multiply to get this is going to be, you know, if you add them together, it's that thing. Wow, that didn't make any sense, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we just guess and then check it by foiling. It's called the guess and check system. Go figure. All right, so first one. Here we go. I know the numbers look a little big, but let's draw our parentheses. Okay, whenever we're factoring a trinomial, that's the first thing I want you to think of are those two parentheses that we're going to put binomials into. All right, and what can we possibly put in here and here to come up with 6x squared? Well, the x is a given, right? We've got x and we've got x. But we've got other options, okay? One of them would be 6 and 1. And I'll just, typically we don't put a 1 there, you know that. Okay? Then I look at what is going to multiply to get 7. Okay, and that's kind of nice because it's just 1 and 7. All right, so let's try it. I'm going to put, that's my husband coughing, by the way. Lily, come say hi while I'm writing this. Hurry. 1 and 7. Say hi. Okay. All right. So now that we're all distracted, I'm distracted. Okay. 1 times 7 will give me 7. And I've got a plus and a plus, so I'm going to add those up. I'm going to FOIL. And I'm just going to see what I get. So 6x times x, 6x squared, 6x times 7, okay, is 42x. 1 times x is x. All right, I can stop. I really can stop right there because I can see right there that that's 43x. I know that that's not going to work. Okay, so we're going to try it another way. We're going to try 6x plus 7 times x plus 1. Again, 6x times x will give me the x squared. 7 times 1 will give me the 7. Okay, so 6x squared plus 6x plus 7x. Again, I can stop because I see that this right here is 13x. Okay, I don't want you to panic because the ones that I've chosen for you, you won't have to do too many of these, and you'll start seeing patterns where you'll be able to pick out factors that will make better sense, okay? So we're going to try another one. We're going to try 2x plus 7 times 3x plus 1. Okay? Going back up, boy, they just don't give you a whole lot of room. Remember, it's 6x squared plus 23x plus 7. So this time I'm going to try this. Okay, I FOIL 6x squared plus 2x plus 21x, and again, I could stop right there. This is 23x, and that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so this is the right factorization of 6x, whatever that was. 6x squared plus 23x plus 7. Okay, they're not all like that. Sometimes you guess them on the first try. Sometimes they can get a little tedious. Sometimes you have to try a whole bunch. Okay, let's do another one though. What is the factored form of 3x squared plus 4x minus 15? Again, I'm going to get my parentheses ready so I know what I'm looking for. This one, 3x squared, I only have really one option. 3x and x. That's all. Okay? Now I'm going to come over to 15 though, and it's not just 15, it's negative 15. And so when we have a negative number there, it's got to be a positive times a negative. So I know that I'm going to have to do this and this. So I would put that in next. That's a little different from how we factored before, but that's what I would do for this. And now we start trying different things. Let's try, I don't like what I did there. Let's try negative 5 and a positive 3. Okay, so we've got our 3x times x is our 3x squared, 3 times negative 5 is negative 15. Now we're going to try it out. So 3x times x, 3x squared, 3x times negative 5, negative 15x, plus 3x. Nope, not it. Okay, because this is negative 12x. All right, so that's not it. Okay, I'll tell you what else it's not. It's not going to be 3x minus 3 times x plus 5. And we touched on this just a little bit, because if it's this, then it's just going to change these signs around. So we know it's not that either. So we'll try something altogether different. I wish I could read my notes, because I don't remember. All right, so let's try it again. 3x and x. We know it's got to be that. Okay, now let's try a plus 5 here and a minus 3 here. So now the 3 and the 5 are together, and then there's a 3 by itself right here. So let's try that. 3x times x, 3x squared. 3x times negative 3 is negative 9x, plus 5x minus 15. Okay, I'm getting closer. I've got 3x squared minus 4x minus 15. Okay, I'm really close. It's just this thing right here. So what I need to do, and hopefully you're thinking about it, okay, these are right. I just need to switch the signs, okay? So I'm going to write in reds because I'm running out of space. So the answer is 3x minus 5 times x plus 3. Am I sure? Well, I am, but if you're not, then you can FOIL. 3x times x, 3x squared, this is 9x minus 5x. There it is. So that's the answer. I told you foiling was going to be important because we're doing it a lot. Okay. Oh, good. This is the last one. Oh, this one's really nice. We've got two prime numbers. We've got 2 and 7. There's only so many we can do. All right? Got to get my parentheses ready. I got a 2x and an x. Again, what signs am I going to put in? Well, it's going to tell me right there. So I've got to have a plus and a minus, so that I'll get a negative 7. And now let's try 7 and 1. Okay, so FOIL 2x squared minus 2x plus 7x. All right, I'm done. This didn't work, so that's not it. And not only did it not work, I'm not anywhere near 13. So 2x plus 1, x minus 7. I'll try this one. 2x times x is 2x squared minus 14x plus x, and then minus 7, 2x squared minus 13x minus 7. So we got it. Now I'm going to tell you that usually if you have a problem like this one, okay, they typically don't use 1 and 15 as the factors. They usually use something in between, unless this number right there is like some outrageous huge number or something. But try it, work in your groups. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself, hang on. All right, so in a nutshell, so all you people that are sleeping right now, wake up, okay? All right, when you're factoring ax squared plus bx plus c, you just gotta guess and check. Now there is a way to do this. There is a system, and I'm not gonna show it to you, because first of all, I'm not gonna be here. Second of all, it's almost more complicated to do the system than it is just to do it. And the book actually teaches another way too. So if you want to look in your book, it's interesting. So that's something that, that you might want to do this weekend. All right, so look, you can do it. You can. Here's your assignment. Work in your groups. Help each other. Maybe you're stuck on one, you've got ones that have lots and lots of factors and you're trying different things. Okay, check and see what somebody else got. But you guys have got to know this stuff for what's coming. Okay, so have fun, work hard, and I will see you later.